Always be joyful. Never stop praying. Be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 through 18. What's up, y'all? Welcome to 30-Second Sermons. So today's episode is called An Attitude of Gratitude. And the reason I did that is because the verse is, it's 3 verses for the verse of the day today. It says, always be joyful, never stop praying, be thankful in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you who belong to Christ Jesus. The be thankful in all circumstances is a very important thing for us, for our well-being, for our minds, for our spirits, for everything about us, because if we're constantly looking at everything negative that's going on around us, or the things that are happening that are bad, that's happening to us, happening around us, whatever, if we're constantly looking at that, we're gonna be depressed. And if you're being honest with yourself, there are things to be happy for. Now, I don't know what kind of things you have going on in your life, and I'm not gonna try to pretend to know, but I can speak from my experience. And I have a lot of things that if I think about it, and I don't have to think about all of them like hard, but if I sit down and I start thinking about the things that God's done for me and the things that are going good in my life, compared to the things that are going bad, if I look at the good and I start naming off the good things, and I start telling God what I'm thankful for instead of my problems right off the bat, if I start talking about what I'm thankful for, then my whole attitude changes. And there's a joy that comes from that. Now, if you're a Christian, one of the main things to have joy about and to be joyful about is our salvation. Once we truly understand what salvation is and grace and mercy, then it's honestly, to me, it's not impossible, but it's almost impossible to let yourself become depressed. Now, you're going to have the thoughts and you're going to have the memories and the regrets and things like that, but you've got to push those things aside and remember that He made you new. Whenever you became a member of the family of God, whenever you became a Christian, you were saved, you were made a new creature. And that new creature is being refined and molded and perfected daily. Now, it's a process, but when we start thinking about what it is that God's done for us, it's almost impossible to be depressed. Back in Isaiah chapter 12, verse 3, it says, with joy you will drink deeply from the fountain of salvation. And I heard it described like this: we can pull joy from that fountain. We can grab our cup and we can fill it up from the fountain of salvation, and with joy. And what that does is it's a reminder to have an attitude of gratitude. So my challenge to you is this: whenever you start feeling down, maybe start to feel the idea of depression coming in, and you're having a bad one, step aside, go somewhere private, some quiet place, whatever it is for you. Maybe you have a prayer closet, or maybe your prayer closet is your vehicle. Sometimes you just go to your car and close the door and just sit there and talk to God. Whatever it is, go to it, say a prayer, and start naming off the things you're thankful for. Don't let that depression take over. Don't let the stress and anxiety take over. Start naming off the things that you're thankful for. Even if it's just a couple things, name them off. Be thankful. And watch God change your attitude into an attitude of gratitude. Thanks for stopping by today, guys, and checking out today's video. Do me a favor, hit the like button, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That'll let you know whenever I put out new videos. And mostly share it. Somebody might need to hear this message to remind them how easy it is to change your stressful day and start having an attitude of gratitude. Y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.